Hello everyone. This is a quick overview of the Notion system for freelancers and companies. It was recently updated. It comes with a new dashboard and also the 20 included databases were updated. So I will give you a quick tour of the new dashboard and after that I will show you the complete backend of the 20 databases with all the properties it comes with. Okay, so this dashboard is completely new. It has here the tasks section with a calendar view, and here is a project section. Both of them show only active elements. This means that only active tasks will show and only active projects will show here. For the purpose of this demo, I remove the filter here so I can check and uncheck the tasks. But the idea is simple. For example, we can see here the 3 projects and the number of tasks in each one of them. So if for project 1 I click done, the project disappears because it has no active tasks right now. So it's an inactive project and you will not see it. This will disappear as well. Again, this is only for the demo. And as soon as you have a new task, let me uncheck, the project will appear. So it's basically this. You will see only active things in this main section of the dashboard. In the tasks, well, you can of course move them to different dates if it's needed. You can create as well new tasks, only select to which project they are related, a deadline that it's automatically selected because you click on the date, and a member of your team. And that's it. This task already is related to the project, it has the deadline, and someone was assigned. And now the project shows that it has 3 tasks. And it is that simple. You can have here all your tasks, move them, arrange them, and mark them as done. The projects, well, this is automatic. You will see active projects in case you want to go to a project directly that I will show after the next things. Here we have a quote. This is a random quote from a database, so you will see a different one each day. That's the idea, that you see a different quote every day from one database, and that's it. The next section of the dashboard will show you the upcoming events for the following 7 days. This of course is automatic, everything. And you have from the collect database this reminder to collect some money. Here you have a recurring expense, is for hosting, and again you see the day and you see the amount. Also if it's monthly or if it's yearly. But this is automatic. You will see here everything as it happens in the next 7 days. If you change the formula, you can see like for today or the next 15 days or whatever you need. For the general events database, well, we have a medical check. And again, we see here the date. Of course, you can click each one of them and see all the details. For the subscriptions, the same. You will see the next ones you have to pay in the following 7 days and the birthdays in the upcoming 7 days. And here we have direct access to some of the most useful databases. So we have CRM, finance, production, and reminders. In the CRM, well, we have companies' contacts and team. The idea is that you can manage people here. So you have some linked databases here for contacts. So you can add your contacts here and manage them. The same for your team. You can add more members here. And the same for companies. You can add new companies here. So I will explain and you will see the properties for each database now that I show the complete databases. Well, this is CRM. Now we have finance, that it's invoices, expenses, and deduction. And here you have the balance of the month. This is calculated automatic with your expenses and invoices. You have the deduction calendar. It's for the IRS. You have all the trimesters here that you can see each one of them or see the complete year with this view. And this is just for IRS. You have the tax and the tax expenses. So you will know how much you will have to pay, and the same for the total amount for the IRS. That's the idea, that you can see each trimester and you can see the complete numbers here. For the expenses, again, you have all the views and you just need to add them, select rate, the month they correspond to, subtotal, and the tax. Here it's a formula to get this, and a supplier if needed. And for invoices, it's the same. You just create a new invoice, select a company, a date, the month, and the unitary price. Everything else will be calculated automatically. Okay. Now we have production is projects and tasks. Here you will see the active projects and the inactive ones, the to-do and the done tasks. And here it's as the main dashboard as well. As soon as you mark some of the tasks as done, they disappear here and you will have them here in the done. Also the projects disappear from here and they go to inactive. As soon as the done tasks are removed from here, again, those are not inactive because now they have tasks. So you can manage the complete projects and the complete tasks here. This is not by project. Now we have the reminders for events, subscriptions, and collect. And the idea is that you can see everything related to your reminders. So everything you have to collect, all your recurring expenses, all your subscriptions, all your birthdays, and all your events. These are the ones that show for the upcoming 7 days in the dashboard, but you can manage everything here or create new ones, for example. Now, for the projects, if we go to a project, we have already a structure here. Everything comes with a template. So each time you create a new project, everything will be ready for you. You will see here only the tasks related to the project 3. Again, you have to do, you have done, and here some pages because you may need some links, some documents, some notes, and as well you can modify this template to suit your needs. You can add a contact also and one of your services if needed. Of course, it's related to a company as well. And this again, this is already a template, so you can create projects and everything will be automated and ready for you. And this is the new dashboard. The idea is that you can see only what you are working on, and that's it. And of course, well, the upcoming things and different taxes. But there is more. There are 20 databases included, so I will show them quick so you can see all the properties in them and a quick explanation. The countries database is to establish the countries where the companies you work with are from, and you can have the complete tax, fiscal retention, and IRS information here. It's related to companies, of course, and the idea is that when you generate a new invoice, the system will know how much you will have to charge for each thing. This, of course, is automatic. You will only need to modify the formulas to use this information. This is the calendar database, and it's just a relation between all of the other calendars for the system. And we have trimesters as well, so we can sort the information as needed. This is the company's database, and here you can have, well, all the companies you work with and see their complete information. It is related to country. That way, when we create an invoice, once again, we only select the company, and this will use the country to pull the numbers from here. Okay. It's also related to contacts, projects, and invoices. All of this will be populated automatically, of course. The next one is the contacts database, and you can see this as an address book, and is related to companies and to projects. The next database is the team database, and this is for your employees or co-workers and all the people of your team that you will assign tasks, for example. It's related to tasks, and all the tasks, again, will be appearing here as soon as you assign them to any one of the persons in the team. The next database is the projects database, and this is to manage, well, the complete projects you have, and is related to the companies, to contacts, to services, to tasks. And then we have here multiple calculations and information with formulas and roll-ups that it's related to tasks. This will let you display, arrange, and filter or sort projects in multiple and different ways in any page you need. The next one is the tasks database, and this, well, is simple. It has a deadline for a date. It has a checkbox to mark as done, and it's related to project and to team member. Here, two formulas for calculate some things in the system. This one is the services database, and this is a simple list of your services that you can relate to the projects you are working on. The next one is the invoices database, and here all the properties are shown, so you can see, well, you only have a number, a date, a company, the month, and the unitary price. This is the information you have to fill in. Well, here you have to select. You have to fill just the number and the date with the unitary price. Everything else will be calculated automatically. The only thing you need to change here will be the tax, the fiscal retention, and the IRS formulas to match your current information we have in the countries database. The invoices calendar database is once again to match the other calendars, so you don't have to change anything here. It will be populated automatically. Okay, but you have all the information for the invoices calendars. The next one is the expenses calendar. Again, as a calendar, you don't have to touch anything. Everything will be populated automatically. But you can see here everything that it's included and the relations it has. This is the suppliers database, and this is, well, really simple. You can have a list of suppliers. If you have 10 domains with one supplier or 5 and 5 with different suppliers, you can have a list here and track them to know what expenses do you have with each one of them. So it's pretty simple. This is the expenses database, and this is just to create expenses with, well, the name of the expense, a date, a subtotal, and tax, and that's it. And it's related to the expenses calendar and the suppliers as well. This is the deduction calendar. Again, as it's a calendar, you don't have to do anything. Everything is automated. It is needed to relate everything in the system. But you can see here all the properties it has. This is the earnings calendar, and once again, it's calendar, so you don't have to modify anything. It's just to connect the system. One thing you can modify here is the 10% saving, but nothing else. This is the balance calendar, and this one uses the earnings and expenses amounts by month to show you the current balance of the month. The formula will select automatically the current month. You can see here we are in September, so you can use that information in any other page, as you saw in the pages of the dashboard. This is automatic again. You don't have to change or touch anything. This is the subscriptions database, and this is, well, to keep track of your subscriptions and get reminders when the next payment is close. Just select a period, a start date, and enter the amount, and that's it. It's really, really simple. This is the birthdays calendar. The idea is that you never miss a birthday again. You just have to enter a date, and the system will calculate everything. So you have your name, a date, and all the formulas will tell you the age, the zodiac sign, the generation, if it's today, when is the next one, and in this case there is only a yearly period option. The next one is the collect database. If you have to collect some money, for example, from someone, well, you will get a reminder when the date comes. The recurring expenses database is if you have, well, some recurring expenses that are like not single expenses, like buying a computer, for example. That's a one-time thing. But domains or hostings or any kind of service that it's not considered like a subscription, you can have it here. And again, you choose a period, the start date, and the price, and everything else will be automatic. The events database is for general events, so you can have a reminder for each one of them. The quotes database is the one you saw in the dashboard. It's 3 here. You can have as many as you want. You only need to modify the show formula. Instead of using 3, if you have 8, well, just change the number to 8 and everything will work seamlessly. And last, we have the access pages we are using in the main dashboard. And these are the 20 databases included in the system. Everything is automated, everything is already connected and will work for you. You can go to my website here to get the template. You can follow me in Twitter as well and send some suggestions or just say hi. And you can join the Notion community at notionanswers.com. If you have any questions, you can get in touch with me. I hope you like the template and the big update it has. Well, this is everything for this video. See you in the next one. Bye.